It's Shevonne, she sells homes. She sells homes. She sells homes. It's Shevonne, she sells homes. She sells homes. She sells homes.
Hello, everyone.
Testing.
Okay. Good afternoon. I guess it's afternoon now. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am Shevonne Rumpf. I am the owner and CEO of Shevonne Sells Homes. I'm licensed in both Florida and Georgia. I've been a full-time realtor for the past 5 years, top producing agent here. So a little bit about myself. I've sold about 138 homes within the last 4.5 years. Most of my buyers were first-time home buyers, first-time homeowners. Worked a lot of sellers as well, so I worked on both sides of the spectrum. So I kind of know what to expect on both ends. I heard a few of you saying that you just purchased a home this year. Um, to segue into what I want to say is most first time home buyers, you're only going to live in your home for 3 to 5 years. In that first home, you're going to end up selling that home, especially yourself. Like you purchased a townhome this year. Within about 3 years, you're going to be ready to sell that home. You already see the addresses down from you already increasing, about $50,000. So the goal in purchasing a home or real estate, the greatest form of wealth right now is real estate. All right. The best way you're going to make the most money, the best way to create generational wealth is through real estate. Whether you buy, sell, invest. Um, what I always teach my clients is to buy like an investor. Don't just purchase on, the cosmetics and the aesthetics of a home. Oh, I don't like the gray walls. I don't like this tile on the floor. I don't like the brick exterior, this, that, and the third. Buy and think like an investor, okay? Because, like again, you're not going to stay in that home forever. That's an investment. That's your growth. That's your stepping stone. You buy what you can now to purchase what you can later. Because for myself, I'm very transparent with my clients, with everybody. I purchased my home. Like a few of you said, you were scared to buy a home. I've been in real estate in Florida to here in a total of about 11 years. But it took me forever to go ahead and pull the trigger to purchase my own home. I want to break the generational cycle. Again, a lot of people are first time home buyers, but a lot of people as well are the first to own a home in the family as well. So we want to break that cycle. We want to create generational wealth. My kids are almost 30, both of them, but I still want to create wealth for them as well. So they drive me. So they push me to do better, to leave them something instead of in debt. We as Black people, I know my family and my generation, I can't speak for everybody else, but we usually leave our family in debt. I want to leave my family with assets, and that asset is going to be real estate, insurance, investments, things of that nature, right? So you want to buy like an investor. You want to, purchase with the goal of increasing your wealth and your income. So as I was about to say, I purchased my first home last year. I had a goal. I rented the home for 3 years because I didn't have my taxes right. I think Brittany touched on and Rick writing off all your income. So I know 1 year I wrote off so much my income was a negative, right? Because I was like, I'm not paying Uncle Sam back. I'm not paying the IRS, thinking I'm smarter than the average, but I was actually doing myself a disservice. So I wasn't able to purchase, and I'm self-employed. So we have to go through like different, measures being self-employed. So I don't just walk the walk, I talk the talk, or vice versa. So I preach and teach. So I rented the home. 2 years later, I rented it with the goal of purchasing that home, and I knew it was a fixer-upper. But I said, "Hey, the house has good potential. God led me to it." I said, "I'm going to do some things to that home." So I rented it. I did some renovations. I had the owner do some renovations while I was in there, thinking smart now. So I'm like, "Hey, you need to do this, what X, Y, Z," because in my mind, I'm purchasing this home, and he's going to fix it up for me to purchase it. So I purchased that home last year, no, 2020, sorry, and I purchased it for 135. This year, I'm putting that home on the market. It's my second home within 2 years. I purchased two homes. So I went from being scared to own a home to owning 2 homes within 2 years. I just had one built. So I purchased that at 135. I'm selling my home this year at 250. All right, so 4 bedroom, 3 bath home. So my investment reward is $100,000 off of a $135,000 home because I was thinking like an investor. I didn't go in and look at that house like it was the yellow and green, hideous. I went in. I've since painted that home gray and black. I redid everything inside: the light fixtures, the doors, the windows, the curb appeal, everything. I brought the house to life. It doesn't even look like the same home. Um, Value. You got to think value. Um, think like an investor. You sell like one, you buy like one. Like I said, I work with both sides of the spectrum, so I know what sellers are looking for. I know what the buyers need to present themselves to the seller. You have to present yourself in a way, when you present the offer to the seller, present that in a way that it's attractive to the seller. It's not the market anymore where you're negotiating. Not the market anymore where the sellers are paying closing costs. I do specialize in new construction, so that is one of the smartest ways to buy right now, new construction, because of many reasons. But one of them is that the seller is contributing to your closing costs. If you get those 100% financing options with different mortgage brokers, which I do have a great team of lenders, and I specifically put you with different lenders that are unique to what your situation is, because everybody's buying experience is different. So it's not just one one realtor, one lender. Everybody has a unique situation. So everybody is paired with a specific lender when you're working with me and my team. But there are 100% financing programs out there. And another thing is a lot of people have the misconception that it's not really a misconception, but it's kind of misleading, where it's first-time home buyer programs. The first-time home buyer program, all that is saying that you need down payment assistance. So you get down payment assistance, or you have the 100% financing programs. So just imagine you're buying a new construction home, brand new, with 10-year warranty. You get 100% financing, so you don't pay a down payment, and the seller is paying most of your closing costs. I've had buyers that purchased new construction homes that came out of pocket with like $3,000-$4,000 buying a brand new house. So there are programs available. There are things in place for you to purchase a home where, like they said, you don't need all these $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 to purchase a home. You buy smart. You think like an investor, because you don't want to put a whole lot of money into your investment if you don't really have to, but you can make a whole lot of money, back once you sell it. So you're thinking about purchasing a home, you want to start thinking about saving, because you still do need some money. So a lot of people think, hey, I'm a first-time home buyer, and they think they can come to the table with nothing. That is not true. You still need money of your own. You need more income, more credit, less debt, more savings. Purchasing a home, you always want to have that together. Less debt as possible. I know one of the young ladies in the back, I know she's really young, but she's not thinking about buying a house right now. But, just that made me think. A lot of people think, once they start making a little money, I'm going to go buy me a new car. Now you've just created so much debt, and that debt is not appreciating at all. You mentioned as soon as you drive off the lot, it depreciates. A home is not going to depreciate. Another thing somebody was mentioning is now a good time to buy. When is the best time to buy? Right now. It's always the right time to buy, because like Rick said, we don't know what the market is going to do later on. So you buy now. Like nobody ever regrets, like, I should have never bought my home last year. I should have never bought my home 2 years ago. It's always like, I'm glad I bought when I bought. So now is the right time to buy. Everything is just going to gain. Another thing with new construction, you're going to gain equity, because every 3 to 5 homes that they're building in a specific subdivision, the value of the other homes are going up, anywhere from $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, sometimes $15,000 to $20,000. You might have bought your home at $375, and 4 months later, the home next to you is selling for $415. I mean, it's just that crazy in numbers, depending on where you're purchasing. But what that means is good for you, because once you're locked in and under contract, you're building equity while the other people are building homes. So it's always a way to create wealth in real estate. So you got to think in a realer state of mind. That's my motto, a realer state of mind. Change your mindset, change your wealth, change your income, change your life. You want to teach that to your kids as well. I know for me growing up, I was a renter forever. My mom was a renter forever. My grandparents were owners, because that's what they were taught back then. You go and buy a house. It wasn't really a rent. So now, we got to think better, and we got to teach our children about credit, debt, insurance, investments, real estate. That's the way to go. So, I want to leave you with that. I am available today for one-on-one consultations if you're like. You can pick a card. We do have different, I have lenders that have different programs for teachers, nurses, firefighters, things of that nature. It's Home for Heroes. So we do have those options. Take a card. Again, I can meet with you guys one-on-one today. Follow me on social media. I will be having different home buyer events with different people, so you can learn like what the appraisal process is, home inspections, what it takes to purchase a home through each party. Because when you're buying a home, you have different people in place. You got the loan officer, the underwriters, the appraisers, the inspector. So I'll have opportunities for you to get to know that process through each person. Again, follow me on social media. You can schedule a one-on-one consultation through my website. That's pretty much it. Any questions, comments, concerns, experiences that you like to share to help impart into somebody else that is looking to purchase a home? Anybody? All right, so I'll be here till the end. Pick a card again. If you have any questions or anything later, I'm here. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Brokerage is going to be reaching out to y'all like crazy. Like, come join our brokerage. Come join our brokerage. And then they're going to get you with the rah, rah, rah. I call it the rah, rah, rah. They're going to tell you all these pipe dreams. Like, yeah, come work with us. We're going to do this and that. And then you get there, they're going to be like, oh, we ain't tell you who's going to do that. Or you're not even going to be able to get in touch. Wow.
Because when you did that refinance, you could not.
Wow.
You can't sell within 5 years.
Oh, okay.
For about
Okay.
5 years.
That's so
And
amazing.
now that they're really going for like 220, 225.
Wow. And so what do you do? I'm trying to start having like events myself. I would love to have you come and speak sometime. Like I said, I've sold quite a bit of homes. I'd say 98% of my clients have been Black, African American, but the majority of them have been Black, single women doing it by themselves. So, I mean, that's huge. So
It is huge.
yeah, we got to keep up the good work and, like I said, empower our children to do the same thing and keep that legacy going. Hi, ladies. Y'all mind if I leave y'all with a card? You know anybody that's looking to buy or sell real estate? I gave you one, Karen. I gave y'all one. Thank you.